Hey there, this video only applies to you if you've finished the course and completed all of the tasks at the end, specifically those related to adding classes for colors and typography and things like that. Now, if you're not there yet, if you're still just working your way through the course, you've only just got to module 4, you can completely ignore this video. But this is just for you if you've actually added classes to various parts of the site. Okay, so I noticed a particular problem when I was making the nav menu video, and I wanted just to make sure that you don't have the same problem as well. So currently I am in the structure, I'm editing nav nestable, and you can see here that although in content top level items, I've set typography here to be white. So these links are white. Home is yellow, by the way, because it is the active link. So that's fine. But this services dropdown is still yellow, even though we've set the links to be white. And also the links inside the dropdown are also yellow. And because we've got a yellow box, you can't see them, which is not good. Now, so there's something here interfering with the settings for the navigation menu. I will cut to the chase. Took me a little bit of figuring out. But what's happening here is if I select the section, so this is the section that is containing the entire header. Come to the structure again just to show you. We're editing the header template. So this is for just the header and the logo and the navigation. And come over to the class that we added, BG Dark. I'll just close the structure down, BG Dark. Now, if you remember, I think we first introduced the idea of having dark backgrounds a little bit further down the page. I think it was with this section here and then also a little bit further down. And you might remember that whenever we had a dark background, we also had to add some CSS so that the links were a different color, because I think links by default are a purple, and the purple really does not look good on a dark background. So every time we had a dark background in the course, in style, this isn't new. This is stuff that we've already done. We added this little bit of CSS, which makes links inside dark background sections, makes them all yellow. Later on in the course, that bit of CSS actually gets attached to this BG Dark class. So BG Dark essentially changes the background, so it's a dark color, and also adds this bit of CSS to make the links yellow. What I did, whether you did the same as well, is at the end of the course, when I was adding classes to different sections of the site, I also added a class of BG Dark to the section, to the site header, because why not? It's a dark background and we needed a dark background, so I added a class of BG Dark to it. But what's happening here is that bit of CSS that's making the links yellow is also affecting the dropdowns as well. The easy, simple fix is on the site header only, because we've got a navigation which has got a special requirement for link colors. On the site header only, I would recommend just removing BG Dark, and instead I created a new class of site header. You could call it whatever you want. In site header, all I've done is set a dark background. It's the same dark background as dark BG, but it doesn't have this extra bit of CSS code, which makes all the links yellow. And it's that was causing the problem with the services link. Yeah, so just again to recap, I would recommend on the site header, if you do have a class of BG Dark on there, I'd recommend that you get rid of it, just remove it from the site header, create a whole new class of site header and add your dark background to that instead. I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, you know where I am. Ask away.